There's war and it's on tonight, so get up and fight, get up and fight. You've had all your life to run and hide. Now step up, let's do this. Fight, 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 fight. Welcome fans to the Bradfield Community Center for War Presents Fansgiving. I am Coach Steve, and normally along beside me is Michael McCormick, who could not be here tonight. So I am joined by the one and only, the former War Heavyweight Champion, Brandon Day. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing great tonight. Thank you for having me. Really excited about the event tonight.
Get a little bird's eye view tonight.
Yeah, it's a different angle from up here, but I'm excited to be a spectator for once and not have to endure the abuse that I've been taking for the last 24 years. So
we do have a great first opening match for you here tonight.
This is going to be a hard one to top. I can tell you right now, these guys are going to tear the house down.
Ladies and gentlemen, our opening match here tonight at Fansgiving is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Cleveland, Ohio. He claims he's God's gift to women, Jacob Rose.
Probably a part of the entourage, bringing out his own persona here. The God's gift to women. Already gets all the ladies and some of the men, but that's just what I've heard.
Regardless, I think he's a guy, and I look at Ryan Michaels the same. The entourage was holding him back. Nick Hahn, with his hands on him, was only going to delay their stardom, but now Jacob Rose on his own is going to be a dangerous guy to deal with.
Yeah, he's a great athlete. He's in great shape, and the good thing is he knows how to wrestle.
So does this guy. And his opponent from Dayton, Ohio, weighing 175 pounds of pure effing terror, the fire starter, Crist.
Jacob Rose and Crist are about to lock horns here.
It's going to be a really good test for both guys. Crist, you know, one of those War originals that had been around from almost the beginning, just recently came back. Jacob Rose looking to make a name for himself on his own.
Right now, like you said earlier, you make fans here at War, they'll never forget you. Here we go, action about to begin. Jay getting that crowd behind him.
And Rose wants to keep his eye. He doesn't want to get distracted by that. He needs to focus on the man across the ring from him.
Here they go, locking in tight. Jacob Rose actually kind of the bigger of the two. Beautiful headlock takeover. Joe Copez is your referee. I mean, it's reffed everybody.
Yeah, it's strange for me to see him from this angle. He's usually yelling at me to get off the ropes, so.
Oh, beautiful. That front headlock there right into. Oh, right back in that headlock takeover.
Really smoothly done there. And Crist has got all of his body weight down across of Jacob's chest there. He kind of sits out with it now. But he opened up the head scissors there for Rose.
Yep, Jacob Rose using that size, using those long legs. There it is right there. Just letting the ladies know here in Lima, you know, God's gift. Is he tickling him? Oh. Oh, right back. Beautiful way to get out of that.
Excellent. I think Rose was confused. He didn't know which direction he was going to go, and that worked to Crist's favor, being able to kick out the backside.
I didn't see this actually happen, him controlling Jacob on the mat like this. Jacob Rose trying to fight out of it.
If it continues this way, Rose is going to need to change tactics a little bit.
Yes, he will. Push off. Oh, there's a shoulder tag of that. There's that size. Oh, back heel kick, though.
Gets him down. Rose makes a smart decision getting out of dodge quickly there.
Yeah.
First big impact move of the match.
That definitely knocked Rose right off his feet. Oh, beautiful big drop kick into that middle and bottom rope.
Maybe going high risk here.
Oh, Jacob Rose read that. He knew. He didn't want any part of that.
Nope, took too much time.
Oh. What a way to use the ring to your advantage there. Big clothesline.
Folds him over.
Oh, kick out of two. He had that kick. He had that pin locked in too.
Let the momentum of the clothesline help him get the leverage there.
Jacob Rose, though, needs to find a way just to absolutely cut him off in this offense. Oh, hey, that's one way how to do it. Rake the eyes.
Absolutely.
When in doubt, an eye poke will do, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I've poked an eye or two in my time, so can't really blame him there. I'm sure Crist wishes it was otherwise. He does need to be careful, though. Did that right in front of Joe Kopaz. He does have the right to disqualify him just right off the bat.
Joe kind of letting these two guys go at it a little bit here. Jacob Rose choking him on the rope. Oh, beautiful knee. This could be it. Oh.
Crist out at one there, not even giving him the opportunity to get two on him.
Rose smartly pulling him away from that bottom rope. There you go. Put all that weight right on the back of the neck. Got the arm draped across the neck.
Just Crist fighting for every breath. Rose taking a breather.
Oh. God's gift to women there. He just, you know, he gets it going, then he breaks out every little dirty tactic he can think of, you know.
You're not cheating, you're not trying, but
Once again, right to the foot, right to the throat.
catapult here.
Oh, right into that bottom rope, right across the throat.
We saw when the action was on the mat and they were going hold for hold, Crist was getting the upper hand of that. So for Rose to change gears like this is a really smart move.
Oh, Jake up and over. Oh, big clothesline. Getting it fired up now. Back elbow clothesline combo there. Got Jacob backpedal a little bit. Oh. Oh, big boot. Oh. That'll mess your equilibrium up right there.
Absolutely.
Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh, big flying forearm. Right to the same ear he just kicked right off.
You can see Rose reach for that ear.
Yeah, I don't think Jacob knows if he's going up or down at this point.
Might be going down again.
Oh, cutter! Here it is, 1, 2, go!
Impressive by Jacob Rose getting out of that at the last second.
You couldn't fit a piece of paper between Joe's hand and that mat. Picks him up on his shoulders. Oh, there's that break to the eye again. Oh!
This might be it.
Oh! Like a variation of a zigzag there, but he kind of pulled the hair in the eyes with it when he came down.
get anything you can, but the back of Crist's head bouncing off the mat.
Oh, big shoulder right to the gut. Slides underneath. Oh! Straight spin kicked him right into the temple.
Former X Division champion trying to get
Whoa.
it done here.
Oh!
Bulldog.
Beautifully executed. 1, 2. Oh!
Rose's foot is under that bottom rope.
I couldn't see it from up here. I thought that was it. I didn't know why Joe stopped counting.
Kopez in perfect position. Crist knew it too. He tried to pull him out, but he didn't pull him far enough.
For how old Joe Kopez is, it might still work, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, back rake. There it is again.
Zigzag on the back of his head off the middle rope.
Jacob Rose.
Curb stomp.
There it is, that curb stomp. Package pile driver. 1, 2, 3. The God's Gift the Women pulls out the victory here tonight at Fansgiving.
Big win for Jacob Rose.
That was a statement. That was a good win by Jacob.
Like I said, he's on his own now. And whether people like it or not, it looks like the momentum is shifting for Jacob Rose here at War Wrestling.
You're just going to have to face it. The God's Gift the Women here. He's just going to keep getting better as it goes on, let me tell you.
This is war, and it's on tonight, so get up and fight, get up and fight. You had Our next matchup is a tag team match. Introducing team number 1, accompanied to the ring by Real Ragnarok. From the 9 rounds, representing Shield Wall, the Shield Maiden, Harley, Fairfax.
Here we go with a little
And a partner from
tag team action tonight. Let me tell you, this is no stranger to war. The Shield Maiden, Harley Fairfax, former War Women's Champion. With her tag team partner, Natalie May.
Harley's fired up. One of the toughest women I've ever met in my career. But I might be a little biased in this one, to be honest with you.
Virginia, the smartest, the sickest, the bestest, Paris McQueen, and from Juarez, Mexico, the Sriracha Muchacha, Paloma, Starr.
Their opponents tonight, no stranger here to war, Paloma, Starr, and Paris McQueen.
I know these two very well. Paloma and I trained together with Taz. We've known each other for a long time. Paris McQueen, I didn't know she was going to do that. She's actually wearing my jacket out to the ring here tonight. The first graduate of the Unchained Wrestling Academy.
Congratulations to her on that. But let's just say Paloma and Harley are no strangers to each other.
Not at all. They had battles over the War Women's Championship.
It looks like we got Harley and McQueen starting it off. You've seen the evolution of how the Shield Maiden came to be over the last little bit here, right, you know, from War. And she has definitely adapted a whole new different attitude as the Shield Maiden.
Yeah, and it's only going to serve her well. The more aggressive, you know, it was one of the things that kind of fell away from her for a while. She was the champion for a long time. She got a little complacent, I think. And now she's turned it into high gear. And they've taken control and are laying into Paris right now. She's going to have to fight back if she wants a chance at this one.
And Paris is in the corner. We got May in the moment. Natalie May. Oh! Queen getting out of the way.
Deep arm drag there.
Another big arm drag. Oh, beautiful jawbreaker. Tagging in Paloma, tagging in Harley. Here we go. Oh, so this wastes no time. Oh, big crossbody. Oh, big sliding clothesline. Oh, Santachi is moving.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Natty May slipped in.
Yeah, May slipped in. I thought she was going to interrupt the count there. Oh, big clothesline bulldog.
It's experience right there.
Harley should have known better. Just. Oh, what is that? May right there slowing up Paloma. That was nice. Kind of waited her time out there.
Back of her head just bounced off the mat.
That's exactly what Harley was waiting for. Now standing on the hair. Oh. Oh, and then slamming Paloma right down. See, that's that attitude from Harley we wouldn't have seen a year ago from her.
No, she's kicking it into high gear. Paloma trying to fight back.
Oh, big stunner.
Didn't get all of it. She's going to get out. Get the tag to Paris.
Oh, ducks it. Ducks that big back elbow. Oh. Oh. You gotta bring the thunder if you're gonna try to take Harley off the feet like that.
Yeah, now she's stuck in a crossface. This is going to be a really bad spot for Paris.
Oh.
Showed her, you know, she's sitting on about a dozen matches right now. So showed that inexperience there. She's got to be careful tapping the mat like that.
Oh.
She might actually get.
Beautiful roll out there, right into a pin. But Harley had that crossface deep.
Yeah.
And then added a little bit of a leg stretch. Beautiful suplex.
Holds on. She might be going for a series here.
Oh, another one. Going for a third. Oh, just big forearm right to the bottom of the jaw.
Harley nearly let her tag there by mistake. Got a hold of her hair and pulled her back.
Oh! The Shield Maiden just blasting her chest. Just chop. Oh! So talking about a little tag action, bringing in May.
And even though these are two teams that have not teamed up before, this is literally Paris's first tag team match, and it's a different animal than singles wrestling, knowing that you've got a partner over there, but you've also got two opponents, and then they've got Fenrir on the outside, who's been known to get involved in Harley's matches as well. So it's a lot to contend with for somebody in their rookie year.
You got to keep a head on a swivel. That's the one thing. You got to try to get out of that. You know, a good tag team we've always talked about, they'll cut that ring off on you. They will make sure that you will not get over there and make that tag. And right now, May and Harley Fairfax are doing a pretty good job of that, keeping her on their side of the ring.
Bear's trying to fight out.
Oh.
Hits the X Factor. That's one of her premier moves there. She's got to get the tag over to Paloma.
Natalie May rolling over toward Fairfax. There's a tag, here we go.
Two former champions.
Big back elbows, another big clothesline. Paloma right now, oh, head right into the buckle. Oh! Big side slam. She had a little bit of extra that sriracha sauce onto that one.
She's gonna try and put her away here.
Oh, pushes off.
Up on her shoulders.
Oh, there.
See?
Hey, what
Ragnarok.
is Jake Ely doing?
Hey, what the hell?
Oh, there's Cody
Get it,
Jones.
Cody. Kind of a worm attacks a woman from behind like that. Cody Jones took care of that.
Harley Fairfax totally. Oh, big rock bottom. 1, 2, 3. Natalie May and Harley Fairfax taking the full advantage of Jake Ely.
Harley Fairfax
And for what? For what? Would he come out there and attack her from behind? You know, it just goes to show that the Krue doesn't know who they're dealing with. I mean, Shauna barely gets it done against a rookie wrestler last month. And in response, they're going to attack her from behind. A man's going to attack her from behind.
Well, Jake Ely, I mean, he came out and he pulled Paris right off the side of that ring apron. And as you saw right there, Harley being the veteran that she is, she took full advantage of the distraction. But luckily, Cody Jones came out and handled Jake Ely.
Paloma got distracted by that entire situation and ate a Uranagi for her troubles. Impressive win for Fairfax and May, but I said I was going to be a little biased. I wasn't expecting that. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Lima, Ohio, I have graced your presence once again. To all the women in Lima, you are welcome for showing you what a real man is. And to all the men, don't worry. I don't want your women. I only date 10s. And frankly, both you kind of look like garbage. But what I did do tonight was show that I don't need the entourage. I don't need Ryan Michaels or Nick Khan. No, because not only am I God's gift to women, God's gift to wrestling, but I am also God's gift to war.
If it gets towed, I like it.
Coach Cat coming out here. Obviously, someone better get their car out of that fire lane or they're going to get it towed.
Lima, Ohio. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Coach Cat. I'm the greatest professional wrestling manager this side of the Mississippi River. I have come to War Wrestling with one mission in mind. That is to select from the fine young talent in that locker room and lead them like a Sherpa up the mountain of success. And tonight, you lucky people get to feast your eyes on my #1 draft pick. Hailing from Appollo, Ohio, standing at 6 feet tall, weighing in at 225 pounds of raw steel and sex appeal. Ladies and gentlemen, get on your feet, put your hands together for the professional Brandon Field.
His #1 draft pick, he said, Brandon Fields.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the sex appeal part, but the rest of that, pretty true to form. Brandon Fields, tough competitor, guy I've had to face many times in my career. It's a pretty good first draft pick if you're doing a draft of War Wrestling.
If you're going to go to that locker room and look through the talent, Brandon Fields is right there. Like I said, in the last couple months, we've seen Brandon Fields. He has been on an absolute tear to rid professional wrestling of just absolute ridiculousness.
Fields in great shape. Ready to take his next step here at War Wrestling.
kind of found look we've always seen. Brandon Fields in that classic kind of blue, coming out in the red and black to match Coach Cat here. One thing I've noticed about Brandon Fields, you suck all you want, but somehow he always finds a way to win.
Yeah, he's, like I said, he's an absolute beast in that ring. He can wrestle, he can fight, he can take punishment.
Here's another guy that can fight, that can take some punishment. A former War Heavyweight Champion himself.
Cody Jones had a dominant reign as the War Wrestling Champion. Has been dealing with some serious injury issues over the last couple of years.
Yeah,
ready to come back.
A hip surgery kind of derailed it a little bit.
And I know that was a big question mark for him. His explosivity, like his ability to explode and have power and jump, is one of the most impressive things about his in-ring arsenal. And your hips go. It's hard to generate that kind of power.
Hips, knees, anything on that lower that carries that upper frame, man. We've seen Cody here in the last couple months, so I'll tell you what, though, he still looks good. I mean, he's still got a little bit of a pep in his step, but he's going up against Brandon Fields tonight. I mean, this is one of those guys where we talk about keeping you down, locking you down, finding things to slow you down. Brandon Fields is that guy.
Absolutely. Brandon Fields, a throwback, reminiscent of the type of successful wrestlers in the 80s.
Got that big barrel chest, stiff walk. He's got that old school professional look to him.
Absolutely.
Needs to get a little bit of a consulting here from the coach.
Well, making the coach earn his cut. I mean, it can't be understated how important a manager can be for us. How much having that, whether they're acting in a business management position or they're acting in a coaching position like Coach Cat, having that extra set of eyes, having somebody to watch your back, maybe having somebody to tell you what you don't want to hear. Right now, he needs to tell him to watch out for that arm drag.
Yeah, Cody Jones just hit him with a beautiful arm drag. His coach there telling him he's pulling the hair.
Debatable. Fields needs to stay focused on the opponent across from the ring. He's got too many enemies out here beyond the guardrails.
Yes, he does, and the coach is not helping at all. Brandon Fields, oh, big beautiful uppercut right there. I've watched Brandon Fields over the last couple years. Let me tell you, he has really homed in the craft, man.
Yeah, I think when I first met him, he was impressive, and the last couple of times I had to face him in the ring was a real chore, I'll say that much. Cody Jones, there's that drop kick, that explosivity that he was afraid he was going to lose with that hip surgery. He still got it.
Like I said,
Might show us some more here.
Oh, up and over. Coach bailing on his number one draft pick there.
I think when you see a big man jumping over the top rope on you, all other loyalties go out of the way. You just got to move while you can. Jones not done.
No, he's not. Getting this War crowd behind him. Over the top rope senton right there.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
1, 2. Fields with a kick out.
Fields doing a smart thing, rolling right back down to his belly so he's not exposed to the mat to get pinned again.
Cody backing him up. Right there, the coach getting involved. You know, you talk about a manager, the one thing that you didn't even say is it's a numbers game. You know, that the numbers game is what always gets you when it comes to having that outside help. And you're no stranger to that with Jaxon Black and, you know, all the Wikked and everybody else surrounding. You know, that's a numbers game.
To say that put shortened my career in the ring is to make an understatement there. They've capitalized. Brandon Fields put Cody Jones' face right in that post.
I say it's just the small distractions of having the extra help on the outside.
Even just taking your eyes off for a second can open up disaster.
Coach seems to be out here doing a pretty daggone good job of, distracting Cody, distracting the ref, doing anything for his number 1 draft pick. Go able to cover 1, 2.
Fields looks good. He looks ready. He looks motivated tonight.
This is one of those matches where if you're going up against Cody Jones, you gotta bring the work boots.
He's not going to go away easy. That's for
no,
sure.
yeah, he is definitely not going to go away easy. Oh God, that is a beautiful uppercut.
You saw Jones even reached for his ear.
You hear this War crowd trying to get behind Cody. Fields coming in. Oh, big forearm.
Nowhere to go, just being held up by the ropes now.
See, there he is. He needs to stay on Cody. You can't let him catch his breath. Here he goes in. Oh, big knee to the midsection right there. Fields looking real strong right here.
Jones fading. Might have gotten all the wind knocked out of him with that one.
Little slingshot off. Oh, Cody Jones moves out of the way. Here we go, Cody firing up. Off the ropes. Big fireman. Oh!
Death Valley driver. It might be over.
1, 2. Oh! Coach needs to get in there. Spritz his man down.
You might want to call a timeout.
Yeah. Call a timeout, throw a challenge flag, something. Cody Jones right back to it. Oh.
Might be going for that brain buster.
Fields, big man, you're gonna have to fight him off, backing him into the corner. Once again, driving the shoulders right into that midsection, right into that core. Oh!
Got the uppercut that time.
Big running uppercut. Fields is saying that's it. Setting Cody Jones up on that top rope.
Cat calling for a superplex. Looks like it's exactly what he's setting up.
Here he goes. Joe Lopez telling him, hey, you got to hurry up and get down here, guy.
I have a feeling they're going to get down there. It's just what kind of state they're going to be afterward is the problem.
Oh, Cody Jones is holding on to that top rope.
Locked it.
Oh,
Headbutt to the temple. Fields trying to hold on.
Oh, big. There he goes. This is where Cody Jones needs to capitalize.
The Cat's got Cody distracted right here. Doing everything he can to draw his eye.
He's doing everything. That whistle. Oh, big belly to belly. Strapping him in.
Rainmaker.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, and there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this
Coach Cat's number 1 draft pick looking very, very impressive here tonight.
Definitely a big win for him. But also Coach Cat gets the assist on that one.
And that's what a good coach is for. It's a game plan. Win, win, win.
Got the job done tonight.
Yes, he did. There he is, Brandon Fields. The number 1 draft pick.
That's what number 1s are supposed to do. They're supposed to win.
What an impressive win here tonight. Brandon Fields over Cody Jones.
Seeing a theme, though, that those numbers games that we're talking about. it's hard to get the job done when you're in a handicap match every night.
Yes, it is.
Here we are once again, Lima, Ohio, War Wrestling. Jake, Crist, falling just a little short. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna rethink my strategy, and next time you see the fire starter Jake Crist here at War Wrestling, you're gonna see the best that I have to offer. So I suggest that you guys jump on this bandwagon now while you got the opportunity. And when you do that, you and I, we're gonna set this world on fire together.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next match is for the War Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
I'm gonna need you to keep your cool.
Yeah, this was one of the ones I was worried about because
We're in a confined space. You keep your cool up here, man.
as long as we have physical barriers between me and that person, we'll be okay for now. Let's take nothing away from these guys. War Tag Team champions for some time now. Really, nobody's come close to taking those titles off of them in that time.
Amos and Kronos, they work so well together. I've always said, even though Jaxon has the bones, it's truly Amos who can control Kronos and keep the flow of the tag team really going.
Yeah, and they provide such complementary forces. Kronos is a monster, obviously. He's huge, strong man. He's tough to take down. Amos is quick, deceptive. He'll sneak in from behind. And then when you got Jaxon Black there, yeah.
Hey, you know, the day will come.
She'll get hers one of these days.
Not today, because I'm right here, okay?
We're gonna focus on my broadcast journalism here. And she knows I can't get in there or I would.
Oh,
And the challengers, representing Gimmicks Inc. Prepare to face the mastermind, John Paul Lynch. And he's the leader of the Cowpoke Posse, Cowpoke Paul.
John Paul Mizarone and Cowpoke Paul about to get their shot at the War Tag Team titles tonight.
Here's the thing, we're looking at two guys who are, shall we say, a little different.
Yeah.
But both guys can back it up in the ring. I faced Cowpoke Paul just a few months ago and was really impressed by what it took to put him away.
Well, the thing is with John Paul, you gotta do two elements. You gotta worry about the mind manipulation of the guy and the fact that he can wrestle.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where he confuses his opponent and dupes him into putting him in the position that he wants him in.
I've seen even an imaginary gunfight. I mean,
It's amazing what the mind can believe when it's given enough evidence, but they're going to have a different challenge here.
Amos and Kronos,
That's Alex Lynch with them.
the newest addition to the Wikked.
Tough kid from what I understand. Cross lines with him in the War Rumble a couple months ago.
Cowpoke Paul and John Paul. Hey, wait a minute. You talking to him? I've never heard that man speak.
I'm not sure if he did speak.
Oh, what's happening here? mind games of Jean Paul. The fact that Amos fell for that is...
I mean, I'll be honest, I had no idea what was going to happen. I'm confused from up here. I'd be real confused from down there.
They're both down. And again. Oh.
There he is. Put him exactly where he wanted him to.
Oh, Jean Paul working that wrist, working that arm. Round and around he goes.
Talk about a full arm dragon twist. Times 20 there.
Yeah, oh, Amos just missing the tag.
Amos has been dealing with some shoulder issues too, so that's not boding well for him.
Oh, one for an early cover there. Right in the throat. Oh no, the hood is off. Cowpoke Paul better think twice here.
Better grab that bull rope is what he ought to do.
Yeah. I like the fact that Kronos is dressed for the occasion tonight.
Just overpowering him. Not a good idea for either one of these guys to try and lock horns. Pun intended.
He's got a... Oh, I was just about to say he better blow up some muscles.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Oh, man. He tags him right back in. Now we're going doubles here. Oh, big double drop kick right to the knee. Right in Kronos.
Jeez.
Oh, you are not getting that big man out of that corner that easy. Big forearm, big reversal. Boot right to the face. Oh, Kronos missed, roll through. Oh, tried for the drop toe hold.
Stumbled just enough to get him down.
Oh, here we go.
Jean Paul and Paul are going to have to work fast if they're going to keep Kronos down.
Yeah, in and outs, in and outs. Cut that ring off on the big man. Now we're doing a hoedown. Breaking through the double clothesline. Oh, big fist. Not even clothesline, just fist.
Yeah, just
right to the...
basically just push them down at a high rate of speed with his hands.
Oh, big headbutt by Kronos.
I don't want to get headbutted by that guy regardless. No. But also, I've had suspicions more than once there's something in that mask.
Yeah, I've never seen him without it on, so I can only imagine what's underneath it.
It's not a pretty picture at all, but right now they are in control and showing why they are the War Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
So that number game, you have Jaxon, she's over there yelling at the crowd. You got Alex helping out with Jean Paul getting his little licks in. Oh!
Just dumped him in the corner of the ring.
Tagging Amos back in. Oh. We've seen this double team before. Oh! The Pop Master himself, Amos. Oh!
Elbow right to the eye.
Dear Lord, that was driven right down, right on the bridge of the nose, the eye. Did he just rope? Right into a jawbreaker.
He's got to make this tag.
Oh, big back elbow there. Ducks underneath. Big cutter. He's got to get the tag, the cow poke. There it is.
Amos
Chose not about to go for the tag. He just turned right around. There it is. Oh! Hoedowing now with Amos. Amos throwing him against the ropes.
Bulldog.
1, 2. Oh, we were so close to having new War Tag Team Champions.
Sigh of relief from Jaxon Black on the far side of the ring.
Could you imagine John Paul and Cowboy Paul as War Tag Team Champions?
Anything can happen. They've got him on the ropes right now. He's making a mistake, though. Amos is too close to his corner. He's taking too much time.
Turns him around, right back to the throat. Now he's tagging in the big man. Ducks under. Oh, beautiful big double drop kick there. But Kronos still on his feet. Oh, drop kick to the back. Kronos is down. Mine 1-9. Cowpoke going. Needing a little extra help. Kicking off big DDT.
Got him in trouble. This could be
1,
it.
2. And Kronos just powered out with 2 men on top of him. Oh, Amos just wiping out Jean Paul.
That clothesline right to the face.
Oh,
Amos gets sent to the outside.
Cowpoke needs to capitalize right here. Oh, the big man just sat straight up. Kind of cracks the neck. Catching him off the top rope.
This might be all she wrote.
Oh, big neck breaker with a big man slam. 1, 2, 3.
Count to 100 after that one.
Like I said, what a beautiful way to, these guys work so well together. And that is why they just retained their War Tag Team titles.
Like I said at the onset, perfect matches for each other. They hide each other's weaknesses, they accentuate each other's strengths. And then they've got the added benefit of Jaxon Black, whoever else from the Wikked out on the outside.
Yeah, you never know. That's the thing is, you never know how many or who the extras are on the outside.
Yeah,
you could have Zodi, you could have Beastman.
There always seems to be one more than you count for.
Yeah.
It seemed like every time I thought I had them all, another one would come out. These guys are going to be the War Tag Team Champions for a long time to come if the competition doesn't step up, though.
That's right, your winners here tonight. The Wikked, Amos, Kronos, retaining their War Tag Team titles here at Fansgiving.
Why are you mad? I know you tell me you're not mad, but we've been together for how long? I know you're mad. Why are you mad?
I mean, did you really have to come out there and help me? Like, I think
Yes.
I had it handled.
Yes.
I had it handled.
They've been sticking their nose in our business ever since we've been back. Of course, I had to.
was fine. You know, I was fine. I don't needed you to come out here and help me every time. I don't need to be saved.
You're right. I got excited. I wanted to whoop his ass. My bad. Next time it won't happen. We got this.
We're going to get right back into the action here at Fansgiving. I am Coach Steve. Alongside me is former War Heavyweight Champion Brandon Day. Once again, thanks for joining me tonight, man.
I'm loving being up here, giving me an opportunity to take a look at the action from a different perspective, be able to give my perspective.
I will say this is probably one of the coolest and best seats in the house.
Oh, this is a much better seat than laying underneath a 300-pound guy on the canvas down there right now.
Here he is. He's no stranger to war. Hall of Famer. Mo Better Wrestling. The War Respect Champion. Always an Appollo Starr.
Longest reigning champion in War Wrestling currently.
He's got a list, you know? got a little bit of words.
What's going on? Well, we know how we do this thing. It's about not having no red tape. It's about no politics. If you feel like you can take this time from me, I give you the opportunity to take it. So here's my open challenge. Who wants to come answer me?
Got an open challenge for the War Respect title.
It's a gutsy call. You never know who's going to step out when you do that.
I mean, you know all about that.
I know all about
you had
that, unfortunately.
Comers coming out of the closet, the woodwork after that heavyweight title.
Oh, here's my favorite person. Rick, why'd you do that?
The only title that Jaxon doesn't own at the moment.
Hits just keep coming. Get together of my least favorite people on earth.
Representing the Krue from Akron, Ohio,
Jake Ely announced as the man who's supposed to be in this match, I'm guessing.
Looks like Appollo bit off a little more than he can chew. He issued an open challenge, and he's got two guys trying to take him up on it at the same time.
So it looks like we're having us a triple threat match tonight.
Oh, well, the fighting champion that he is, he's like, let's get it on. And the champion at a mass disadvantage here, calling out for a triple threat. I mean, he does not have to be pinned to lose this belt.
No, absolutely not. And it's a gutsy call on his behalf, but if you're going to make an open challenge, he put himself in this situation.
And Alex Lynch and the Thunderbird, Jake Ely, a part of the Krue. Now, I know the Krue didn't stay out here, but you got to think they're always in the back. They're always lurking somewhere.
They'll take any opportunity. Realistically, with Jexy Black out of here, they should have stayed out here. Obviously, to the detriment of Appollo for sure. This is always the most tenuous part of a match with three or more competitors in it. It's not, you can't just square up and lock up like you would in a normal match. It's got to figure out who's going to go first. Are they all going to go at the same time? Like Ely's trying to cut in a deal.
I think he's trying to get in with Alex Lynch here. Apollo's like, screw it, we're just going to get started here.
Not giving him that opportunity, so that was a good shot.
Yeah.
He's turning around, he's waiting for Alex to come in.
Oh.
He saw him coming.
Oh, Appollo right there, rights, lefts.
Uppercut to Alex, gets a headbutt to Ely.
And Ely going right in. Big, oh, close line.
STO.
That DDT was devastating. You see how Ely landed on his head?
Scorpioned almost with his spine. He needs to get to the outside. He's in trouble.
Yeah, recuperate after that. Now Appollo kind of even the odds for himself here. Getting Alex Lynch one-on-one.
That's a Russian leg sweep, it looks like.
There it goes. Oh, beautiful roll through.
Brad Armstrong liked the way he rolled over out of that.
Thought he was going to go right into a pin there.
Have to keep an eye on that because if he doesn't win this match, there was his opportunity right there.
Whoa, Jake Ely.
Ely taking advantage of the situation.
No, drop that boot right on the back of that shoulder blade. You know, the Krue is formerly, you know, they just assembled, you know, but let me tell you what, though. They're working well together as a group. They got everybody's back. And, you know, like I said, we don't know who Jaxon has waiting in the wings with the Wikked, but also Ely, they got just as many guys running around in the clique. I don't even know how many there are anymore.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the emotional intelligence of a Labrador combined. But when you can get 4 or 5 on one, it tends to work out for you.
Yeah, that numbers game. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, it's only going to take Ely or Alex to get up on Apollo here, and the numbers game can come in hand, like come right in handy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ely kind of waiting in the wings here, looking. And you can choke him right across that rope there. I mean, the ref cannot stop it.
Nope. Apollo firing back. Push kick into the corner. Big forearm.
Oh.
Ely's just letting it happen.
Hey, it's
Doesn't
smart.
hurt him.
It's smart. Ely, if he ain't taking any punishment, you know, he just got to pick and choose his, you know, when he gets in and gets out, you know.
He could be looking just to steal the win.
I mean, that would be probably the Jake Ely way.
It's a smart strategy. I'm not arguing against it just because I don't like the guy.
I mean, when you're in these triple threats, and obviously you've been in plenty of them, you know, at a certain point that's how that can become a strategy in the middle. Hey, you know what? I'm just going to buy my time.
Oh, absolutely. You're always looking for that opportunity. You don't want to pass up offensive opportunities, but at the same time, if they're going to do you the favor of beating each other up, kick to the face.
Wow.
That was the toe of the boot right to the jaw. Ely trying to take advantage of Apollo being distracted, though.
Oh, Jake Ely, big double foot right to the chest. Oh, Alex right the last second. Alex Lynch breaking up that count.
Yeah, there's no friends in these matches, pal. He's going to have to learn that pretty quickly.
Oh, well, I think that beginning bond is a little broken. Oh, beautiful slide through by Jake Ely. No!
One handle fisherman suplex.
Oh.
Only got a 1 count out of it. This is an opportunity for the champion, though. If he can start to regain his bearings a little bit, he's the only one that's had to wrestle this entire match.
Yeah, Jake Ely right now, I was going to say, doesn't have his attention totally on Apollo. Oh, there's that high poke. Nope, Apollo following.
Seen this before. Exploder.
Oh, big exploder suplex. Comes Alex Lynch blocked. Oh. Beautiful right-left combo chop with a knee, doing a little bit of a dance. Oh, swinging neck breaker.
Lynch tried to fight it, but he still got torqued over.
Ely going for a super kick there and gets blocked.
Saito suplex.
Oh! He is just throwing Jake Ely all over the ring. Alex Lynch picks him up on the shoulders. He's sliding right out. Ripcord. Oh, reversal kick right to the midsection. Oh, big spear.
Almost took him out of his boots. He's got to try and make a cover here.
Right now, he's focusing all on Jake Ely, who just literally taking 2 giant suplexes from Apollo, like right back to back. What is this?
That's Matt Taylor.
Matt Taylor. Oh, throwing Lynch right into the guardrail. Oh, from guardrail to guardrail. We're here coast to coast. Matt Taylor.
The Wikked took out Matt Taylor last month.
Taylor letting Jaxon Black know exactly how he feels.
Couldn't happen to a nicer group of people.
Taylor leaving Lynch at waist there. And if you're wondering, that's completely legal in a triple threat.
Yeah, no disqualifications.
Jaxon's gonna have to scrape her man off the mat, the tarp over that's covering the ground there. Just gonna have to scrape him up.
Prime opportunity for Ely or Appollo to win this championship here or retain.
Jake Ely firing up.
Running his mouth.
Oh, big splash. Whipping Ely back into the rope. Big clothesline. Roll through. Another big clothesline. Oh, big, massive clothesline. Big super hook to the fist.
Exploder with a bridge.
There it
Got
is.
Appollo with the win. Matt Taylor with the assist, though.
I will get you, bitch!
Respect champion, Poison, Appollo, Starr!
Starr continuing his reign here at War as your War Respect champion. But Jake Ely was this close.
He had it in his grasp. He took his eye off the ball. That's exactly what happened at the end of that match. Like I talked about before, emotional maturity.
I mean, he had him dead to rights. He was right there. All that jabberjaw and all that talk. Appollo standing tall with the Respect title. Gave him a little bit of taste of that Mo Better Wrestling.
Jake Ely wanted to talk about it. Appollo wanted to be about it. He's still got the title.
You'll mess around and find out. There he is, your War Respect champion.
I've been defending this title since last minute. If I'm correct, I believe that it's 430 days I've been the champion, or something like that. So I've been holding on to it. I've been holding it down and putting respect on this title. Now, Brandon Fields don't like the way that I defend this title, but so far, he hasn't been man enough to challenge me for it, and he hasn't been man enough to answer my open challenge. So if you don't want to be a man and step up, yeah, I'm glad you out here. Yes. Since you don't want to be a man and step up,
Number one draft pick.
I will let you choose the next challenger for my title on December 7th. And I will choose your opponent on December 7th.
Right, the next premium event here for War, December 7th.
I beat whoever you put in front of me, I will defend this title against the winner of you and whoever I put in front of you.
Appollo Starr's playing a dangerous game with that title. Open challenges.
You could have earned your spot by accepting the challenge I made. So now you got a challenge, but get out my face and let me party with my people.
So Appollo, he said, I'm going to pick your opponent. And on top of that, whoever wins that is going to be the next contender in line for his War Respect title.
He's going to give Brandon the opportunity to pick his opponent. They're going to pick each other's opponents. If I'm Brandon Fields and I'm Coach Cat, I'm loving this idea. I'm going to find the biggest, baddest, meanest guy I can find. I mean, I made a good living for a long time off of not winning matches but hurting guys for other people. Maybe not the most respectable thing in the world, but I made quite a bit of money doing it. Appollo needs to watch out.
And like you said, the list of heavy hitters that are in that War locker room, and the fact of the matter that everyone could be licking their chops just to get at that title. That right there, the line is going to be out the door.
Absolutely.
Wait! John Paul once again, close but no cigar. We were just a hair away from being your new War Wrestling Tag Team Champions. But it slipped through our fingers. But that's a mistake we don't plan on making twice. And the next time there's gold on the line, we're going to be ready to tumble, and we're going to be ready for a fight. And no matter who it is, we're going to beat up. What are you doing?
Give me that lunch money, Paul. Yes! Hey, boys, look what I got. Drinks on Gimmicks Inc. I guess business is good.
Let's get out of
For
here.
the crew.
They don't want us here. Let's get out of here.
Get about, frickin' bums. Poison Apollo Starr, I don't know who you think you are. Playing games with the professional Brandon Fields, you know in your heart of hearts that he's earned the right to fight you for that title.
This is ridiculous. Apollo Starr, you're gonna give a title shot to anybody who walks in the door. Big open challenge, but me, the man who has beaten former champ after former champ after former champ, I have to earn my spot? I have to beat an opponent of your choosing? You know what? That's fine. If that's how you want to play it, that's how we'll do it. The plan hasn't changed. The War Respect title is coming with me.
If I'm being honest, this is the one I had circled. This is the one that I've been looking forward to all night.
Here he is. The man that I've been known as the classically trained Mr. Careless Whisper himself. He is him. Here's the guy, Ryan Michaels.
Ryan Michaels, much like Jacob Rose earlier, breaking off on his own. Gonna carve his own path.
He's a great tag team wrestler, but we have seen him multiple times over. He's a great singles wrestler. So for him to be on his own now, not under the guidance of the entourage, the sky's the limit with this guy, in my opinion.
He gave me a run for my money more than once as world champion. And I think it's only a matter of time before he's holding gold here in War Wrestling now when he's off on his own. Tough as nails, technically proficient.
The explosiveness of him as well. That is one thing that he can go from 0 to 100. But
here's a guy who lives his life at 100.
Orlando Christopher. He's another one of the War wrestlers that has just a list of accolades that go along with him. This should be an exciting matchup.
He's a guy I never got a chance to compete against, and that just stings me as a competitor. You always want to know who's better when you look eye to eye with somebody. Orlando Christopher and I would have been a good contest, but I'm excited to see how he fares against Ryan Michaels tonight.
If I'm not mistaken, they locked horns last month. Ended up resulting in a double count out, I do believe.
Let's see if the ring can contain him tonight.
Here we go. The crowd is pretty, it's not split here. They're pretty strong opinion that they still, you know, with all the association of the entourage, it's going to be a hard one to break, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I mean, Ryan Michaels is still a prick, but he's going to get to make his own decisions now.
Yeah. Let's see how it works. Oh, we rolled through right up. Duck under. Man, these boys are starting off fast. Big back elbow. Knocks Orlando Christopher all the way out to the floor. You can tell like Michael's still got that little bit of a strut.
He's one of these guys that feeds off of the negative energy from the crowd. And others will let it distract him. He loves it.
Yeah, you can tell right there, you know, they're booing him, telling him, he's just feed me more. Let me hear it.
He's holding the center of the ring now. I mean, really effective back elbow, like a reverse hit in hockey. Just planted his feet, put his elbow right in Orlando's face, took him all the way to the floor.
Yep. As you said, that's that explosiveness. Just on a simple back elbow, I mean, he put everything he had into it. I mean, he doesn't do anything half-assed.
No.
Nice little headlock. Shoot off the, ooh, another big shoulder tackle. Oh, big hip toss. Boots right to the bottom of the chin. Orlando slips through. Hold on, no, roll through. One,
Connor.
two. Almost had him there. Small package. One, two. Oh, deep arm drag. Oh. That's a little bit of a play out of a Michaels book there. Give him that deep arm drag.
Got the arm bar on, got the knee on the face. Something a lot of guys miss. A way to keep the opponent down, just grind the point of the knee in the face.
It's the little things, you know.
Makes a big difference.
Ducks on that clothesline. Oh, no. Orlando Christopher catches him. Going for that slingshot right into the turnbuckle. Right back to that deep arm drag.
Right back to the arm bar.
There it is. There's that knee right to the face.
Not only is he cranking on the arm, but he's grinding the jaw, and this is not going to feel good, I can tell you.
Oh, that move makes, that stomp makes me cringe every time I see it.
Break a wrist, dislocate a shoulder that way real easy.
Reversal right back into the buckle, right face first. Orlando Christopher goes down. Michaels right on the attack. Irish whip back into the turnbuckles. Oh! Michaels had that scouted.
Christopher hit the back of his head on the mat. With all of his weight, he went for all of it right there.
Throwing him out. Like you said, taking charge right to the center of that ring. There he is.
Just soaking it in. Making a mistake right here, though. You got a guy like Orlando Christopher down, you have to capitalize. Maybe he's happy with the count-out win here, though.
I mean, they were double counted out last month.
And payday's the same.
He's back in at 6. And right back out
He
again.
really is. He's perfectly happy with taking the count-out win here.
Yes, he is. That little smirk.
Working smarter, not harder.
You know, even though he's giving Orlando Christopher a little bit of time to rest, but he's catching his breath as well.
Yeah, and he didn't just get thrown onto his hip from 7 feet up in the air out of the ring.
Oh. Looks like Christopher trying to fight back a little bit. Ryan cutting him off quick, throwing him back in. Oh, right to the back of the neck. Right on top of the shoulder blades.
Pinpoint accuracy.
Whip off. Over. Oh, one. Oh, one count. Oh!
Big clothesline.
Wow. That about ripped his head right off. A little bit of a Garvin stomp action going on here. Christopher trying to just get away from him.
Yeah, just trying to create some space.
Oh. Mike's being smart, though. He's staying right on top of him, but now Orlando Christopher fighting back. Oh, into a sleeper.
He's got this one hooked in pretty well here.
And he's dead center in the ring, too. Being down on one knee right in the center of the ring there. He's got a lot of real estate to work if he tries to go for them ropes. Now he's going down real slow.
He's carrying all of Michael's weight right now, too.
Michael's got that deep, got that clinch deep, but Orlando feeding off of this crowd.
He managed to turn around. Michaels had to take his hand off for a second, create that space.
Now we got these elbows right to the midsection. Orlando, oh, with a sleeper of his own. Oh. Right back into a sleeper. Oh! Right into a beautiful jawbreaker.
Went to the well one too many times.
Comes Michaels. Oh! Oh! Beautiful German suplex. Oh, running in. Big clothesline. Bulldog.
Saw that pained expression on Michael's face when he got up.
Oh! God, that backdrop.
Nearly took him all the way out of the ring, and now he's gone.
Now he is all the way out of the ring. Orlando Christopher, I think he might get ready to take flight. Yo!
All the momentum has shifted into the camp of Orlando Christopher here. Can he capitalize and get the victory?
Being outside here with anything that could possibly be used as a chaos, that's right in Orlando Christopher's kitchen. But no, he's throwing him back into the ring. I thought he would have used a guardrail or something just a little bit more there, something. Going all the way up to the top. Big elbow drop.
This might be it.
1, 2, oh! I don't think referee George could have stopped his hand fast enough. That was really close.
Very close there. Michael's trying to recover, much like we saw somebody earlier turn belly down as quickly as he could to get out of that cover.
Orlando Christopher now feeling that he's very well in charge right now. There's a whip. Oh.
Dropped his head too soon.
And oh, big crossbody, and they both tumble to the floor. And we have talked about this. These are not pads here in War Wrestling. This is just a covering for on a hard floor. You can hear all of their bodies smack right there on that hard floor.
That was both men's low back to hips smacking the ground all the way over the top rope. And when you get sent over backwards like Michaels did, and then Orlando lost control on the way over, you have no idea how you're going to land.
Yeah, you can hit the side of the ring and bounce off awkward. You can go straight to the floor. The element, there's a bunch of different elements on how well you can get hurt going over like that.
It's not good for anybody, except the fans here at War Wrestling are seeing an amazing match here. Two guys at the top of their game.
We're right at 7, both men.
Get counted out again.
Fighting for both their feet. They're at 8. 9, both men in at the exact same time to save the count. I think one of them, they want a clear winner this time around. They don't want, I know we were talking about Michaels being satisfied with a 10 count earlier, but I think now it's got to the point somebody wants to win.
Yeah,
like
100%.
Someone's wanting to pin shoulders to the mat at this point. Now we got a little bit of a right and left. Oh, double leg takedown. Michaels swinging him right out of that. He is known to use a sharpshooter. Ducks again. Oh, big power slam, rolls him up.
He got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match,
Orlando Christopher baited him into that. That is a move that Michaels loves to use, reminiscent of a Rick Steiner power slam. And Christopher knew it was coming and turned it into the small package and pinned him 1, 2, 3.
It was beautifully executed for that 1, 2, 3.
Flawless, absolutely flawless.
He had the legs hooked. He had his mats down. Orlando Christopher. Orlando Christopher extending his hands for a little bit of respect, but Ryan Michaels,
he's not having any of it.
Not having any of it at all.
I get it. I mean, half a second, half an inch one way or the other, and he's getting his hand raised here tonight. Where Orlando Christopher pulled it off. That was an amazing counter to that power slam.
That was one way you think is, that's something that you don't talk about. Orlando Christopher always going to the extreme and above and beyond. But the reversal, that was a heck of a way to scout that power slam and to be able to get over and then into that small package. beautifully executed by Orlando Christopher.
Yep, kept it tight, exactly how I teach my students to hook a small package. You keep it, that guy can't get out. That's what you want, that's what he got.
Wow, I never thought I'd see Michael's power slam get reversed like that. Usually it's so crisp and clean, and usually that sets up that well-known sharpshooter he's known for using.
You know, I'm getting really sick and tired of the Krue. Shauna, after our match last month, you had some choice words to say about me and my trainer, Brandon Day. And in that same match, you had your boy toy, Jimmy Shane, throw me against a barricade. Now let's jump to this month. In a match that the Krue isn't even a part of, Jake Ely comes out and pulls me off of the ring? Shauna, I warned you last month that this has just started and that this is not over. So you go tell Jimmy, you go tell Jake, you go tell the wise guys that when I finally get my hands on you, this is going to hurt.
Ryan Michaels, no. You ain't gonna come back here and get more time in the friggin' spotlight. You know that was, you damn well that was too, Orlando. No, the ref, nothing. That ref sucks. These refs here suck. Everyone here sucks. You know that was two. And what are you gonna do about that, man? Just do it again. Let's do it again. You wanna do it again? I'm better than you. I know I'm better than you. Again, let's go. Next month.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next match is for the War Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
Going into our next contest.
Somebody I know pretty well.
Yes, you do. You know this man like the back of your hand.
From Fergus, West Virginia.
One of, if not the contributing factor in the end of my in-ring career.
You know, we talked about it multiple times when you were wrestling Beastman, you know, with the title and then going back for the title. It's just the punishment of how big that man was, constantly just coming down, crashing on you, and how much your body could withstand it. And I saw you go through the heavyweight title tournament. You were wrapped up like a mummy from your head to your toe. And it was impressive nonetheless, but like we've always talked about, the numbers game.
The numbers game, just his ability to punish, and
he is a machine. He does not stop.
Neither does she.
So, destruction from the top to the bottom. This is an invitation to anyone with half a set that wants to come out and fight my monster, my animal, my savage, my beastman for my war heavyweight championship.
Here we go. We're throwing out another open challenge here.
He called off.
Oh, that's a whole lot of challenge right there.
Yeah, a whole lot of dude walking down to the ring right now. Crash Jaxon, he was expected or scheduled to wrestle in our main event here tonight in a six-man tag match. He sees an opportunity, he's gonna take it.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well, if you're gonna throw down an open challenge and an opportunity to win the War Heavyweight title, you gotta take it.
He's a whole lot of dude.
He's a man who's been battled through injuries over the last couple of years, really severe injuries. He's never really gotten an opportunity for a championship here at War Wrestling.
Tonight is his night. We're about to see a whole bunch of meat on meat right now.
As much as I didn't enjoy my time in the ring together with Beastman, I do watch, I love this type of action. Big guys just out there throwing their bodies at each other, reminiscent of like Dr. Death Steve Williams, Terry Bam Bam Gordy. Stan Hansen, Bruiser Brody.
Just guys that ain't afraid to throw it around. Just throw that big, heavy haymakers.
Absolutely.
I will say in the time I ref, I met a clothesline from Crash Jaxon getting a little too close to the action, and I want to say I learned very quickly to get out of the way.
Yeah. That's not something you want to play with. He and I never faced each other in a one-on-one match. Met in the Rumble a couple months ago, and he didn't take me down, but he didn't go down either.
He is very center of gravity right there in the middle. As you can tell, though, the Beastman is exactly the same. I mean, like I said, you know this guy better than anybody.
He's so strong, but he's so quick and so big and so heavy, and he's even dropped weight over the last couple of months, so he's going to be able to move even better. Just came back from his first tour of Japan.
Let's see right here. Oh!
I don't know if the ring's going to be able to hold these two.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think the ring just shifted about 2 feet as soon as he hit that turnbuckle.
I've heard him say stuff like that over and over again. I still have no idea what the hell he's talking about. And maybe he doesn't either.
Yeah, I think it's just sounds.
The sound we just heard was his body colliding with Crash Jackson's in the corner. Go for it again.
Oh, Crash getting out of the way, about sending Beastman right over the top. Oh, there's one of them big forearms Crash is known for.
Puts him down. That's a testament to just how powerful of a strike that was, because Beastman does not go down from one shot from almost anybody.
Now, especially taking it right off the feet, right to the outside.
Smart move by Crash, though, following him right out.
Where does Beastman think he's going? Oh, he's probably thinking that little girl's lunch down there. Oh, that's one thing you do not want to get his head butted.
No, it's not a pleasant feeling.
And breaking the count up.
Big body shot. And Beastman just shrugged it off to put him into the guardrail.
Right there, just smashing Crash Jaxon right into that guardrail. Oh no. Everybody in that front row better hold on tight.
They better move.
Oh!
They're fortunate that the Beastman came down on the guardrail and not into the guardrail.
He came down to the guardrail, but the other guardrails moved.
It's incredible.
Jaxie now distracting Joe Lopez. Beastman with a big rake.
These referees have had quite a bit to handle here tonight. Virtually every match had extracurricular activities.
Yeah, no, it makes the ref's job a lot harder when they're not having to keep an eye on the action on the inside.
Oh, what is this?
See, this is one of the things that amazes me. The big man, oh, can come off that top rope. And Crash had that scouted, delivering that big right hand to the midsection. Oh!
Elbow to the back of the head. Beastman's eyes are glassy right now. He's getting up, but I don't know if he knows where he is.
Crash is putting it to him. Like I said, them forearms in that clothesline, they'll hit you like a Mack truck.
Just bouncing his head off the turnbuckle.
I think you know as well as I know that that is probably not doing anything to that skull of that man.
And that's evidence right there. That's with Beastman, you gotta go low. You gotta get him off his feet. He's actually susceptible to shots to the body if you know where to put him. Right now, Crash Jaxon just eating that turnbuckle over and over again.
If there's anybody that could write a blueprint on how to go up against Beastman, it would definitely be you.
Yeah, you just need 50 guys outside the ring to make sure that the Wikked don't come in and interfere. And then you got to handle fighting the 450-pound Beastman on top of that.
Oh, Crash is getting pundled right between the eyes there. Oh, that headbutt sat him
down with that headbutt.
Oh!
Threw himself out of the ring with the momentum.
Crash Jaxon just, my Lord, he took that cross body and it, all of the weight hit him in the midsection, but just rode all the way up his face.
Could be the best thing that happened to him, because if he hit that flush, would have driven all the air out of him. And I don't know if he would have been able to get the Beastman off of the cover.
I don't know either, especially laying all right on top of him. Oh,
what a stomp.
Right to the back.
Almost an axe kick type stomp.
You know, he doesn't even have to pick it up that high to generate power or like, you know, the vibration through your body with it. It's just, whoa, wow, Crash Jaxon opening up with a big clothesline. Listen to that thud. He missed, oh.
Took a swing, now he's caught in a full Nelson.
This could be it for Crash. I mean, Beastman has, it just shows you how big Beastman is. Crash is a big dude, and he's got the fingers locked.
Yeah, that's incredible to have that hook in there, pressure on the back of the head and the neck. His chin's down, so he's getting choked at the same time.
Oh, here we go.
He's starting to come to, though.
He's just got to manage to break that grip. Oh, a headbutt right back in. Whoa.
That's got to be it.
1, 2, go. A full Nelson slam.
I mean, Beastman is appropriately named. Let's just put it that way.
Everything he does, there is anything and everything that man does, there is no softness, there's no lightness to it. It's heavy, it's fast, it's hard. I mean, it's a lot to deal with when you're in there.
And that's why it's so senton. That's what's so difficult. He's enough of a challenge by himself, and then you add in the rest of the Wikked, you add in Jaxie Black directing traffic, and them taking absolutely any shortcut that they can along the way. As I found out, it's impossible to overcome. I mean, he's the only guy that was able to beat me in almost 24 months here at War Wrestling.
I mean, that's, oh, wait a minute here. Oh, there's a big forearm. Crash Jaxon firing up. Oh, there's another one. Oh, you can hear these smacks. Here it goes. Oh!
Puts him down.
Did you see how high Crash bounced off of that mat when Beastman hit? It almost catapulted him right out through the ring.
We can't, you know, Crash is a huge guy as well, but just like Beastman, he can move. He has that ability to accelerate.
Both big men right back up on their feet. Getting ready for trying for that side suplex. That's about the second time he's went for it.
Just getting his arms around Beastman's gonna be hard. He wants that choke slam.
Oh, Crash breaks it. Oh, headbutt of his own. And he gets it. Oh, my Lord. The height that he got him up off of his feet.
Incredible.
2.
Crash Jaxon is the new War Wrestling champion. Wait a minute.
There is no way we have just witnessed. We saw Crash Jaxon get the 3 count.
No, Joe, no.
Joe Lopez obviously didn't see what we saw.
That's Jaxie Black manipulating the situation again. It may not matter if he hits this, though.
Going for the big power bomb.
Oh! Sits out with it.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is still the War Wrestling Heavyweight Champion,
mastermind, which is Jaxon Black.
God,
She waited right to when Joe's back was turned and slid that foot right on the rope.
we should have a new champion. We should have a new champion in Crash Jaxon here tonight.
Joe Lopez is obviously going to has to get an earful when he gets in the back after this one.
Yeah, this, if we want to talk about injustice, we want to talk about the deck getting stacked against somebody, it seems like it's always Jaxon Black on the other side. She's always the one pulling the strings.
Well, we've talked about, I stress over this. You know when you go up against anyone from the Wikked, the numbers game always comes into play. Crash comes out here by himself. He's obviously got to fight not only Beastman, which you know this. You got to go up against Jaxon, Amos, Zodi, Alec. It doesn't matter, Cronus. You got to figure out which one that you're going to have to try to keep at bay as well when you're going up against anybody from the Wikked. And here it is, Matt Taylor. He's no stranger to Beastman either. Matt Taylor with strong words. He said, you should have finished the job. He said, I am taking everything from you.
Strong words, he's got to back it up now.
Once again, I stand 10 toes down on every word I speak. Still breaking boys down with my timeless technique. I'm so fresh. I'm so blessed. Picky, blast. Once again, I've defended my title and I'm hearing the challenges. I'm hearing Brandon Fields. I hear you half-ass making challenges, but you ain't making no real ones, so I made one for you. On December 7th, you pick my challenger since you ain't man enough to make the challenge. And I will pick your challenge and I will pick my challenger for the 7th since I got to do everything around here. But it's all good. Like I said, I will beat whoever you choose to beat me. I will beat who beats you, or I will beat you after you beat them, because I am the respect champion and I'm the man around these parts, baby.
Matt Taylor, you're gonna take everything from me. You are gonna take everything from me. This isn't yours anymore, Matt. This doesn't belong to you. It's not yours to take. I will end you. You will do nothing and like it. Take everything from me. Take everything from me!
Gigantic 6-man tag team match. Introducing
go. We got the click in the house. No shame, Jimmy Shane.
Yeah.
And the wise guys.
Jimmy Shane carrying around stolen property right now. God, I want to get in this.
You're going to have to learn to tone her down a little bit, big man.
It's a little difficult.
I can feel the heat radiating off you right now.
It was difficult to turn away 2 championship opportunity open challenges tonight, but to get a chance to just get one lick in on that puffy, ugly face of Jimmy Shane.
Everybody has their day, so.
Well, hopefully this is not theirs today.
Tommy Hamilton, Gino DiCapo, and Jimmy Shane.
The team they're facing has got their work cut out for them.
Human highlight reel, Massive Starr. Right of Lima.
The Thrill! They are the Soul Thriller!
Will the Thrill. Now, what you said it earlier, they were supposed to have Crash Jaxon with them tonight, but Crash ended up taking that heavyweight title opportunity.
And I can't imagine that Will or Cassius has a problem with that, because they would take that opportunity themselves too if they wanted to. But here's facts. Combined weight of Cassius and Will the Thrill doesn't equal one of Gino or one of Tommy, let alone Jimmy Shane. So they're missing a whole lot of dude right now.
Yeah, if you needed the enforcer in your corner, the whole lot of dude would have been that guy.
Yeah.
Lima, Ohio, what's happening? Hey, that's not like you. So you see, we came a little short-handed. There's 3 of them and 2 of us, right? Well, fortunately for them, we're not afraid of these guys. We can take them on 3-on-2, right? Think so? I had some thoughts though. We gonna do things a little differently tonight. Who wanna turn up with the Soul Thriller? Let me hear you.
Are they asking for a crowd member to?
So what we gonna do is we gonna pick one
I wish it
person
was me.
out of the crowd to be our partner right here tonight. What do you say, Lima? What do you say?
I don't know if we want to get in the ring with former War Tag Team champions.
Yeah, that's not a bright idea on whoever's trying to volunteer right now.
Yeah.
Decide. You want to be our partner?
Well, the 2 guys next to us here, they're ready to fight.
They got a little ways to go to get down there.
Bro, is that Party Mike? Is that Party Mike? Come on down, Party Mike! What do you
Party
say?
Mike in the house.
Party Mike! Party Mike! Party Mike!
Party Mike does have a little bit of size on him. It's pretty fortunate for Will the Thrill and Cassius.
Party Mike, I mean, he's in full-fledged party gear here.
I mean, he lives his life like that.
He came to party.
I'd say I'm surprised, but that's what he wears to Waffle House. So,
I mean, he just full-fledged party boy does with the pants.
I guess if you're going to call for an audience member to be your tag team partner, it's good to have a trained wrestler out there or 2.
I mean, Party Mike, he's ready to go.
Ooh, he's tying it back. They're going to let him start the match.
Here he goes. going, stepping toe-to-toe with Gino.
Gino and I have a long history together.
Gino and Tommy Hamilton, they've been former War Tag Team champions alongside Jimmy Shane, who is no stranger to Will the Thrill. They were a very long time War Tag Team champions.
Blue Thunder.
Open right up with a Blue Thunder bomb. Came here to party.
You got a ringer in Party Mike tonight.
I mean, if you knew they were looking for some dude to party, you could have at least raised your hand.
I mean, I got a whole team of doctors arguing against that type of party these days. But the Krue better watch out. Like, they automatically were taking this lightly because that's what they do with everything.
Oh.
But they mess around with Party Mike and got suplexed, but now Tommy is fixing to get some business done here.
Tommy Hamilton is not one to just sit and jaw with. These two should have like a hair versus hair. Really beautifully tied. Oh, Cash is wanting a little bit of Tommy Hamilton.
Cash is looking good. Actually put on a little bit of weight, a little bit of size over the last couple of months.
Cash is
Maybe not enough to handle Tommy, though.
Cash has been very impressive all the way back from when he went up against the veteran Jack Vaughn to earn his dad that War Respect title match.
That was close to taking that title off of his father.
Yes, he was.
Maybe the closest anybody's been.
Yeah, he took his dad to the limits that night. And he had a great match with Ryan Michaels. He just keeps getting better every time he steps through the ropes. But, like you said, I don't know if he's put enough size on to take care of Tommy Hamilton, but taking him right off his feet.
Increase the height and the velocity at which you fly. You can take a bigger man down like that. And that's what he's got to do. Both he and Will, they've got to stick and move. They can't get cornered. They can't let any of the three members of the Krue get their hands on him and hold him down because they're not going to be able to win that game.
No, sir. Right now, the size, you let them hold you. The size of the three men across the ring from them will definitely come into play if they get caught up. Now, here are two non-strangers themselves, Will the Thrill, Jimmy Shane.
Hit him in the mouth, Will. Just hit him one time for me. Just right in the face, please.
Long-time tag partners. Former War Tag Team champions. Will opening up with some left hands here. Oh, big kick right to the gut. Oh, Will open up with a fury of kicks. One to the gut, the shoulder, and then right to the bottom of the jaw. Oh.
That weight disparity coming into play here again.
Jimmy Shane holding on to that top rope.
All Jimmy had to do was put on the brakes.
Oh, Will with a big back elbow.
Oh, here he goes. He wants to finish it right now.
Going for sliced bread. Oh, that's that size and weight right there. Just as soon as he got airborne, just let him go. I don't think the click want anything to do with these guys.
No, and he's carrying around my chain right now. George needs to take a look at that, the official, and get that away from him.
Uh-oh, now we got the whole clique out here. Jake Ely joining the party.
How many times do we have to see? And what in the world is that?
They got miniature chains from what I can see from up here. The wise guys, I'm pretty sure they know exactly how to use them.
I'll be honest, this doesn't look like three guys ready to win a wrestling contest.
No, I think right now you're just looking for three guys to create a beatdown. Will the Thrill, Cassius, Starr, and Party Mike.
I mean, that's going to be it right there. They're using the weapons in the ring, and George is throwing the rat. This match is over.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Cash just took it right to the face.
This ended as quick as it started. Now they're clicking full-fledged just beatdown mode. Oh, Party Mike.
Gotta get some help out here.
There's security coming out.
Security.
Oh, this guy.
Gino just took him out.
Right now, Party Mike getting choked
We gotta get
out.
some help out here. Like, what are we?
Security. Just an absolute beatdown. Will the Thrill getting dumped over the top.
Hits the guardrail on the outside.
Cassius down here getting mauled by Gino.
Party Mike is getting choked completely out with that chain.
Here comes security.
And the crew doesn't care. They're putting shots on the security guys.
Now we've seen this. We know Beastman, he did this a while back, and it ended up getting him suspended. Party Mike's in there just not having the party I think he expected.
We need some real help out here. Now we got referees coming out.
Oh, here comes George and Joe Lopez.
Security can't even get in the ring.
As soon as security even gets underneath the ropes, it's over with. Oh! Here comes Joe Lopez trying to maybe. Oh, Joe just took one.
Come on.
George now. The Clique standing tall. They have absolutely cleared the ring.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Now Jimmy Shady just scraping Joe Lopez out of the ring. Party Mike, he took a.
I mean, he's crawling away. He's trying to crawl away.
He's trying to get away. And the Clique's in the middle of the ring celebrating. I'm sorry, I've been calling him the Clique. It's the Krue. I'm so sorry.
Whatever you call him, somebody's got to stop this. We're just going to let them run rampant all over everybody?
Security. Right now, here comes Christine.
She doesn't need to be able to get involved in that.
Oh.
Hey! Did Jimmy just hit her?
Yeah, I think Jimmy just slightly hit her with a back elbow. Like, I don't think he realized who was grabbing a hold of him. This is not good for the Krue.
You think you can bully me?
It was an accident. We're sorry. Because he hits one of those guys. We're getting jumped. What was it?
I don't care what was happening. You don't do that to me.
Christine is not happy.
I mean,
Jimmy Shane.
Something's wrong, Jimmy Shane. Some things. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna give all these fans an early Christmas present. You wanna mess with me? You wanna mess with me? The Krue is banned from the building for the December show.
Like I said, you cannot put your hands on the security or referee personnel here at War Wrestling.
You all messed with the wrong boy.
But you put your hands on Christine.
Christine's one of the toughest people in this company. But it's absolutely pathetic that she's the one that had to come out here and break this up.
Jimmy Shane and the Krue are banned from the building December 7th at Rhodes End.
Nothing makes me happier than not having to see them for the next couple of months, but at the same time, this is the kind of thing that needs to be settled in the ring.
I'm sure that this is not over by far, but for Coach Steve, Brandon Day, We want to thank you for joining us here for Fansgiving at War Wrestling, and we will see you December 7th at Rose End right here at the Bradfield Community Center.